Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Jeremy here. We're just going to do a little bit of talking about what we've done over the last couple of days, just for purposes of doing our garden journal. We have planted some things that were growing in our garden window, our kitchen window, not garden window, and things that were being rooted for propagation. A couple of Tradescantia plants. We repotted a little cypress tree that was growing in Logan's mother's backyard, and I put a couple of small plastic Sterilite containers. These, believe it or not, we rescued from the trash. I believe that being eco-friendly, earth-wise and such involves doing things that make sense, and if something was being discarded that I can totally use for gardening purposes out here in the greenhouse, hey, cool. Just make sure to wash stuff like that off really well. So what we've done is we washed them off, and now we're using them to capture drips from water and such. So our umbrella plants, the new Tradescantia, aloe and such, have a little container kind of like this to keep water from just pouring all over the shelf. But what I really wanted to show you today is something I've been talking about for at least a week now. I need to attack some powdery mildew that's growing on our cucumber plant over here. If you wouldn't mind giving it a shot, and B, try not to pull on your mama for a second. I've been talking about this powdery mildew that's growing on these leaves of this cucumber plant. Now that's a pretty normal thing for cucumbers to get. So what I did is I mixed up a little solution of whole milk and water. And this is probably 20% milk and 80% water, maybe 75% water. But we're about to do this. B, are you ready for the next science experiment?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's start getting this to spray. It is not primed. Cool, it's got milk in it. So here we go. And I'm just going to relatively liberally apply this all over the leaves. And buddy, would you stand back over here a little bit so the camera can see what I'm doing? And in doing this,
maybe let him spray.
milk, I sure will in just a moment. I want to make sure that I
I'm
cover.
gonna drink one time.
Oh, I thought that might be what you would do. But milk has some antibacterial and antifungal properties. It happens to be a quite magical material. And yeah, go ahead and get these leaves down here, if you would. Not on the cucumber, but on the tops of the leaves. And then we'll also come back and spray the bottoms of the leaves. Yeah, not those, just over here. Now I don't expect that the bottoms of any of these leaves have powdery mildew on them. I expect it's on the tops, but we're gonna do that just for good measure. Okay, can I get a little more? Thank you. I'll let you do it in just a second. And in doing that, we've probably warded off the worst of the infection, but I'll probably come back out and do that again in a couple. Nope, not on the cucumber. Okay, you're done with that. You're done with that. Thank you. Thanks for helping. And just because this plant over here is close by as well, and I don't know where the infection came from, I'll give this other cucumber a few shots of this too. And here we go. So over the next few days, we will see how well that has done. I'll probably give it one more treatment in a couple of days, as I said, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on what's going on. But thank you very much for sticking with me. Thanks for joining. Give me a like and subscribe, and we'll keep doing some gardening projects and little tips. Thanks.